Get your head in the game.
What up, Z Efron? We see you, man. I wonder if he regrets doing High School Musical 1. Like two and 3 were okay.
Dude.
One did change the game, but it's like I wonder if he regrets it.
No, 1 launched his career, dude.
1 did launch his career. But I still wonder if he looks back and he's just like, dang it.
Dude, it's like when we're 45, people are gonna be like, I wonder if Jordo and Seth regret doing Periwinkle. It's like such, we freaking clean garages.
Yeah,
that's true. People are like, no, they don't regret doing Periwinkle.
Yeah,
Periwinkle's what got them on the map.
True.
Today we're talking about, we have fairly complex episodes sometimes, but today we just wanted to have something short, simple, and sweet. So we're gonna talk about one easy way for you to improve your customer interaction. And our recommendation stems from a little test that we've done recently, and it went so well, we've actually incorporated this into our talk track, into our process, into our operational plan. So, luckily for all of us, we have Periwinkle's customer experience expert and, as of last week, CEO Jordo here to talk to us about how we improved our customer interaction this past month.
Yep.
Take it away, Joe.
So yes, I was named CEO of Periwinkle fairly recently, and
you want to talk a little bit about that?
I do not. The only thing I want to say about that is I do not change. You'll notice I'm not wearing a suit and tie today.
That's true.
I'm wearing the same stuff I always wear, doing the same thing as always.
Okay.
So we talk about customer experience, customer service quite often, and the reason that we do that is because Seth and I are aware at how important it is.
Yeah.
It is the single most important thing your company could do that isn't required of it.
Yeah.
Because you can't have customers without customer service or experience. You have to, or you can, but it has to be great, it has to be good. At the very least, it has to be good.
Yeah. I think it's...
You may get customers once, but you want to get customers twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. You want to have fans.
You want to get repeat business.
You want people to buy your product or hate your product, call them, or then they call you and you fix it so fast and so seamlessly that now that they bought your product, hated it, and were sent a free one, now they're huge fans for life. People do that. My wife was telling me about, in high school, they had to do a project where they had to pick one candy bar and write an email to the candy bar company about what they hated about their candy bar,
really?
like a fictional thing. Like, hey, I bought your candy bar at this store, it was smashed, I don't understand why you would sell products that are smashed.
Dang.
And my wife was saying that like over half of the class would like picked Mars, is it Mars bars with M&M? They would, no matter what it was, they would send you a replacement and apologize for stuff that wasn't even in their control.
Wow, that's cool.
Literally, so they would send them like 3 packs of M&Ms if somebody said that their M&Ms pack didn't have anything but brown or green, like made up stuff. I'm like, what a great company, because it doesn't matter what is their fault or not. They only cared about the experience in their customer. They want them to come back. So they're like, let's send them a box of free M&Ms, get them for life, and it's gonna cover this up. I just think that that's so cool.
Can you imagine opening up a bag of Skittles and it's all yellow Skittles? And you're just like, what the?
Dude, I'd go to the local news. I'm like, this is my ticket out of here. I'm finally getting out of Tulsa.
All right.
But yeah, customer experience is important, and we're in the garage cleaning industry, guys. An industry that is untapped. It is untapped, and we are tapping that keg.
Underutilized. It exists. People play in the market. Dads, homeowners, you are our #1 competition, and we're coming for you. We're coming for you.
Sorry I'm beating around the bush. I just don't want to give away our cookies like right at the beginning of the episode.
I agree with what you're saying. People that go into business are like, man, I really want to just make a freaking better pen. I hate this pen. I want to make a better pen, and my entire focus is going to be on making a better pen. And 2 years down the road, they made a kick-ass pen, and they sold the crap out of it, but somehow they're out of business. Because they asked themselves why.
They forgot to build a website that was user-friendly for people to order pens, or a return policy, or somebody to answer the phones when people called asking questions.
Yep.
Or good photos of the pen to showcase what's great about it. They forgot to do all of the things that make the customer experience great, not just the product.
And I would say we're all getting around what was my biggest discovery about going into business is I didn't know how dependent you were on people. How dependent you were on people to help you run your business. And on the other side, how dependent you are on people to love your business and to be an advocate for you and to tell their friends and family about you. People spend thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars every year on marketing when they could spend $50,000 on one person to come in and say, here's how we serve our customers better. And then every customer you get turns into 5 customers, turns into 10 customers. The snowball effect of customers is probably the biggest untapped opportunity that businesses have.
Yeah.
Because they just want to build better software, and they just want to write a better book, and they just want to make a better pen. Nobody wants to serve their customers better.
Yeah, it's very easy owning a business to get caught up in the things that I want to do with my product and my service. Like, we need to do this. But you need to stop for a second and realize that your product and your business has a lot less to do about you and a lot more to do with who you're selling to. And so you need to ask questions not to yourself, you need to ask your customers questions.
I think entrepreneurs are selfish, dude.
We are.
We're just like,
Very
me,
selfish.
me. I want to make money. I want to build a business. I want to have a wiki page, and I want to make a lot of money. And most people don't think about that it's not about you, it's about your customer. Because you have nothing without your customer.
Nothing. Yeah, you gotta ask. So Seth, would you rather have 100 customers or 10 fans?
10 fans.
Why?
Because the fans are repeat business. The fans are the ones that tip you. The fans are the ones that give you the Google reviews, and the fans are the ones that tell their friends and family about you and share your posts on Facebook. The customers want to pay as little as possible. They're gonna complain. They're gonna not want to buy any of the premium stuff that makes the experience really awesome. They're gonna treat your employees questionably, and they're not gonna tell anyone about you. In fact, they might have a lukewarm response when somebody asks them if you've used X business, which is worse than having no response.
Yeah, it is worse than just saying, I've never used them.
Yeah.
I would rather have somebody say, I've never used them than,
Right.
they weren't bad.
Yeah.
That's not good.
They're okay. Lots of distractions today, people walking around.
We got people walking by the glass windows, looking at Seth and I. Everybody knows us here. We're practically famous.
They hate us because they ain't us, you know?
We got guys recycling out here to the left, responsibly, good, which is good. You know, it's the Periwinkle way.
So Jordan, talk to us about, you're beating around the bush.
I'm beating around the bush. I don't want to give away what this is important. We're talking about the number one thing, the easiest single thing you can do to improve your customer service and experience.
Okay. Lay it on us, man. Lay it on us, boss. I've started calling Jordan boss. We did a garage together on Friday because we had an employee have a family emergency. So I got called up, and you know, being as awesome as I am, I obviously answered the call. And started calling Jordo boss in the garage. And he would ask me my opinion on something, and I'd be like, whatever you want, boss. He didn't like that.
Unimportant.
He didn't like that.
So the answer to the thing you guys have been waiting for, the single most important thing you can do to improve your customer experience is, in simple terms, ask a question. Now, to be more specific, what we do for our company, before we start, our complete business is a service. It's not a product. It's primarily a service. So before we even start, when we're there, when we're in front of the customer, the last thing we ask before we get started is, what is your goal? What can we do inside your garage that's going to make this a great experience for you and leave you with us walking away and you being overly excited. Because we can't go into every job providing the exact same thing when you're a service company. Every person is unique. Every person's a VIP, a very individual person. I stole that from a book. Every person is a VIP, a very individual person, and they have individual needs and desires for what they expect out of your company. And our job is to find that out and then exceed it.
Yeah.
So if somebody tells me they want to fit a car in their garage, if we can fit 2 cars in their garage, boom, we've exceeded expectation.
Yeah. But you actually phrase the question, yes, what you've said is correct, but you actually phrase it a little differently. We basically meet with the customer, we open up their garage and we talk about this, and that, and then you say, tell us about what is your goal today? What can we do that would make you feel like we've exceeded your expectation? Because it's in our mission or our vision or what is our common purpose to exceed our customers' expectations, to exceed all expectations. Whether they're expectations from the guy running the gas station when we go in and fill up and buy snacks, whatever. But those questions, we literally ask the customer, what can we do to make you love us?
Yep.
What do you want? And it's free. It's free to get that answer, but no one wants to ask it.
And here's the thing, some people's answer may be, I want my garage to be the cleanest garage on the block. Some people's answer might be, I want to stay under $600.
Yep.
They may not give a crap about how clean their garage is. They just want the transformation process, but they want to stay under a certain budget.
Yeah.
And we would have never known that. We could have given them the cleanest garage in the world, but if it was at $800 and they wanted to stay under $600 because we never asked, that customer would not be happy.
Yeah.
They would have felt cheated. They would have felt like this isn't what they wanted. And you can't find these things out unless you ask. And they want to tell you, they just don't want to tell you. Because telling somebody sounds rude, but if somebody asks you a question, you're like, oh, great, this is an opportunity for me to explain to them without seeming rude how controlling I am.
Yeah.
And that I do care about what happens here.
Yeah.
So, there you guys have it.
It's easy. It's easy.
It is easy.
That's the thing, but it's also difficult because it's always the hardest things that are.
It is. It's the little things and the easy things that they're easy and little because of just that. They're easy and little. They're easy to overlook.
Yeah.
It seems logical that you would just give for us to give everybody the exact same garage. Everybody gets the cleanest, most organized garage on the block. Like every square inch gets cleaned. Problem with that is, not everybody wants that. Because one garage to give that may cost $3,000, whereas another may cost $700. What if somebody doesn't want to spend $3,000? They want to spend $1,200, and we can make them just as happy with spending less time cleaning and more time installing shelves, or selling them bins to put their things in. These are all things you have to find out from the customer. You can't just go in assuming that your product is going to be the same for everybody, especially when you're an experience and service company like we are.
Yep. Well said. The power of a question, people. What do you want to leave us with, Jordan?
I'm just thinking about Albus Dumbledore, trying to think of something he once said, but I'm having trouble thinking of a good quote from Harry Potter.
Okay. I'm gonna shut us down then.
All right.
We'll see you guys next time.
I'll have one next time. Peace out.